In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a border to an image in Photoshop. This skill is not only useful for giving your photos a polished professional look, but it's also a great way to make your images stand out, whether you're using them for a website, social media, or a personal project. Now let's dive into the process, which I'll guide you through step by step, making sure you feel comfortable and confident at every stage. First, open up Photoshop and load the image you want to enhance with a border. Simply go to the File menu at the top and select Open. Then, navigate to the folder where your image is stored, select it and click Open. You'll see your image appear in the Photoshop workspace, ready for a little makeover. Once your image is loaded, we need to make a selection for the border. To do this, head over to the Select menu at the top and choose All. This will select your entire image. Alternatively, you can use the keyboard shortcut, which is Control plus A on Windows or Command plus A on a Mac. You'll notice a dotted line, often called marching ants, outlining your image, which shows that it's been selected. Next, we'll transform that selection into the border. Go to the Edit menu and choose Stroke. A new window will pop up, allowing you to set the width of your border. For a solid and more noticeable border, a width of 10 pixels is a good starting point. You can adjust this depending on your preference and the size of your image. Ensure the color is set to a solid white or whatever color suits your design best, providing a nice contrast to your photo. The next step is crucial to creating a neat and visually appealing border. We need to make an additional selection at the top to define the inner edge of the border. Return to the Select menu and click on Modify followed by Contract. This reduces the size of the selection. A value of about 5 pixels should work well to create a small, even border. Feel free to experiment with this number until you get the look you're going for. Once you have your selection just right, it's time to copy this border to every corner of the image. Make sure the layer panel is visible. If it isn't, just click on Window and then Layers to view it. With the Move tool selected from the toolbar, click on the selection and drag it into place on one corner. Then press Alt on Windows or Option on Mac and drag it. This will copy the selection in other corners, creating a uniform look. And that's it. You've just added a border to your image using Adobe Photoshop. Don't forget to save your work by going to the File menu and selecting Save As. Choose your desired file format, name your project, and click Save. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope this tutorial has been helpful. Stay tuned for more creative tips and tricks.